he put a sheet over him, and he didn't think anything of it. And one of the new people working in where they do the cremation, wheeled him in and stuck him in the furnace.
Ooh, oh, geez. Are you serious?
Oh, yeah, that made the news and everything when that happened.
And the guy, of course, woke up.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think you would with the temperature of,
Oh, man, that would scare the hell out of me, or anybody that deals with that. Jeez.
Well, not for very long, I'll tell you that.
No.
There's such thing as a weenie roast. That is more of a total wipeout roast.
You talk about being hot-headed.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that is that story. Wow. I mean, I heard from somebody else I was talking to that was a respiratory therapist, that he was working in the hospital, and somebody died. They actually died on top of the table where he was, and they started rolling him down to the room, and he came back to life. He said that my head's burning. But they actually registered that this man was dead, and then he came back to life.
Oh, yeah, that happens. Again, I was reading about a case where a baby was born. They pronounced it dead, and they checked it numerous times. And about 2 hours later, the baby, wherever they keep him, they heard a baby crying, and somehow there it was.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. Hey, why don't you tell everybody, because our time is up, and I like to get you back on the show again.
I'd love to come back. Thank you.
In January, because I think you're kind of fun. My show is basically, we talked all month long of UFOs in November. It's all paranormal and conspiracy, but it's nice to just be able to talk and have fun.
Yeah, I would love to with you. That'd be great.
Well, great. Well, tell people how they can find your book and how they can find you on any website or media you have.
It'd be easier to go to my website called psychicmediumspasoffshow.com or wackyworldofthespaz.com. And spaz is spelled spaz.com. So.
Okay. When I was in junior high school, I used to use spaz all the time. So I apologize.
Yeah, that's a whole different story. I could tell you about that since we're running short of time, but that's a whole different story, yes.
Well, we'll have to do that when we get you back on. So again, the name of your book that you wrote?
Oh, the one that's on my website that's free is called We're So Loved, and people could download it. It talks about the stories of the mob and the TV stars I work with, and it's an inspirational, spiritual type comedy book.
Oh, yeah. Sounds interesting.
And then my new book is going to be out there whenever I can get done with it.
Well, you better get done with it.
I'm done. It's the correcting part that's the difficult issue, but it's coming along.
Well, hey, Richard, I really enjoyed having you on this past hour.
Me too.
And,
Gary, thank you.
And if you ever find out by the time we get on again talking to each other, find out how many people were planted in the desert, will you?
I will. I'll do some research on that. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, not really. You take care, Richard.
Okay, Gary. Thank you.
Okay,
Bye.
night. A little break away from the paranormal here tonight. But you have to really think about one thing. The casinos back in the 70s and 80s and the 60s and the 50s, I mean, if you did the wrong thing in the casino where they thought you were cheating them, or if you borrowed money from a loan shark or anything like that in Vegas, it was known fact. You could end up out in the desert somewhere on a one-way trip. I tell you, I don't know how many people probably have gone missing in that area, but I'm sure through the years it's been a lot. And thank God that the mafia is not in control of that anymore. Anyway, tomorrow we're going to be talking more about, interesting topics. And then we're going to get back in a little bit later on during the week, a little bit about UFOs mediumships and stuff, psychics and stuff like that. Hey, if you get a chance, go on to our website, www.nightdreamstalkradio.com. Check out all the gallery. Check out about our other hosts, Michael W. Hall, James. Read a little bit about them. We're also working on having another guest host, or not a guest host, but another host to come on Saturdays also, who's into like horror movies, trivia, sci-fi, monsters, UFO type of thing, for coming on like twice a month for an hour show each time. So our network is growing. And while you're on the thing, take a look at the website and, hey, donate $1 or $2, help pay for our servers. Right now we got 293 hours you can listen to for free. You don't have to join any club or pay a couple bucks a month to listen to the shows. You can just listen to anything that we've done pretty much for free. Well, I'm going to get out of here. We'll be on here tomorrow. Everybody have a great evening and stay out of trouble.
Listening to my friend Gary Anderson on Night Dreams Talk Radio, the best in paranormal radio.
Our intro music is provided by Kevin MacLeod at Incompetech.com.
If you would like to hear Night Dreams Talk Radio on your local radio station, let them know. Tell them to check out www.nightdreamstalkradio.com. And thank you